And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. Mucho gusto, and welcome to Noche Latina on 2K Sports. From the jerseys to the food to the halftime entertainment tonight, a distinctive Latin flavor. And alongside Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and Esteban Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan.
Thank you, Kevin. I think it's going to be a fantastic night here. Love the jerseys, love the festive atmosphere, the flair. This is going to be awesome.
Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Knox?
Well, his dunking ability is unquestioned. I mean, he plays above the rim, and he won't hesitate to crank it down on you given the opportunity.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a win against the Raptors in Toronto. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by the win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
Well, they owned the boards at both ends of the floor in that game. I thought that was what won it for them more than anything else.
Well, that was the one area they knew they could exploit in the matchup, and boy, did they ever exploit it.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the missed three from Knox. No good from Soto. And now the Knicks on the break. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. I asked him if he had a plan for all the speed he'll be up against, and he told me a key would be transition defense, saying speed shows up most in the transition game, and we feel if we take that away from them, we have a major advantage. Back to you guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
No good on that one. Jang, he's checked in for New York. And he ends up missing both free throws. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Randall. That one wide left.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And the pass to Soto. Shoots from the right block. It's rebounded by Barrett.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
From 12 feet out, the shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
They were kind of caught off guard in one of the games against these guys last year, and they lost. Big upset. They're coming from a team near the bottom of the conference.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Feeds it to Smith. He passes it to Barrett. And he misses the go-ahead basket. That can be a source of pride. Hey, we split 1-1 with a marquee team from the other conference.
Kevin, that can be a source of pride, especially when you've had a disappointing season otherwise.
The shot's good from Soto. He has 5.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Dang. New York moving the ball around. Here's Barrett. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Soto. Defended by Dang. Tries in the post. The Knicks pull it in.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Smith, no luck. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Soto. Shot is no good. Nice D from Zhang. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Soto. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He's got 7. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Barrett. Excellent D from Mitchell.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
The shake. Here's Soto. Makes it off the glass.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 2. That's good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Knox the pass to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. No good from Randall. For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Wow. Barrett the pass to Smith. It's stolen by Green. Gives him the lead pass. All going up court, and that one's good.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And the Knicks with possession here. 4-point game. The shot's good from Barrett.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The pass to Soto. Defended by Barrett. Rebound by Dang. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Robinson's checked in for Zhang. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wound.
The drive by Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
That's good.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
You know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And stolen by Harris. Robinson with it. Now Smith defending. Robinson misses. New York trailing. Knox defended by Hart. Knox the pass to Smith. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got 7.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Here's Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. No good from Barrett.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Here's Hart, and he banks in the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Knox defended by Hart. Knox the pass to Barrett. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Knox. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Pass to Randall. Here's Knox. Cans the shot from the wing. And so it's Dallas with it. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Over the last month, let's see how the Mavericks fared in the NBA rankings. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also number 1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Here's Payton after the made shot from Knox. Here's McDermott. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Low.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. The Mavericks trailer. Here's Mitchell. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Passes to Soto. Robinson on him. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Man, with somebody draped all over him. What a shot.
Dallas shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the Knicks making a change here. That's good from Soto. The Knicks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Payton drives in. Here's McDermott. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
And here are the Knicks now, after the missed 3 from Soto.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Launches the 3. That's good. He's got 19.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter, and just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Back to Payton. Clausen defended by Mitchell. Here's McDermott. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green passes to Soto from downtown. Can't hit. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Dallas. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, there's Los Angeles, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
You know, right now for the Mavericks, they've been about as good as advertised this season. I mean, clearly one of the top teams in the league, no doubt about it.
Well, they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs, Spark, no doubt about it. This is an elite team playing at a very high level right now.
They recover it. They got him on the arm, but it still can. The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw drops from McDermott. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. The pass to Soto. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
New York shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Clarkson. The shot is off. Nice D from Mitchell. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Soto. Backs him down. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Clarkson blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And here they go. Here's Soto. Good. He's got 23.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Payton drives in. Number 2. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Dishes it to Green. Passes it to Soto. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. First free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Clarkson. Can't get it to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
This Friday night, April 1st, James Harden and the Houston Rockets hit the road for a duel with the Atlanta Hawks, live from Atlanta. Make sure to catch it.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Knicks trailed by 5. They've got Mitchell, also Green out there, and it's Soto in at the center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Here's Mitchell, looking for his first basket still in this one. Now the dish to Green. The pass to Soto. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And here is Payton. He feeds it to Goodwin from outside the arc. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Green. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Pass to Soto. Defended by Dang. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Both free throws good from Soto. Knicks trail by 7. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Inside. Soto covered by Payton. No good from Soto. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the block. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. They grab their own miss. Mitchell passes to Soto. Great D that time from Zhang.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Goodwin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Mavericks leading by 4. Passes it to Soto. Dallas moving the ball around. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's the feed to Payton. He passes to Dang. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock.
Good D, good D.
Shoots a 3. New York, no good that time either. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Lawrence, defended by Goodwin. Here's Soto. Rebound by Dang. Zhang's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. 3rd in rebounding, 14th in blocks. And then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers. I mean, this is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
Here is the 2K leaderboard. What a terrific defensive performance these teams have had since All-Star. The Mavericks, number 1.
The size and the strength down low has been impressive when you take a look at those shot-blocking numbers, guys.
That's good from Soto.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Robinson's checked in for New York. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Allen against Payton. Here's Trier. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Soto. No good. Great D that time from Randall.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
On the mark with the 15-footer. 33 points for him. Knicks trail by 8.
I got him.
Here's Trier. New York, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The shot's good from Soto. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
New York's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now the pass to Knox. And the shot is long.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
But they get it back. Kicks it out to Allen. That 3 off the mark. Knicks trail by 10. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Knox. Payton outside. Passes it to Knox. Clock at 6. Leads him in there. And blocked.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Peyton with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. There's the pass to Knox. That one's off, still out of sync.
Oh boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Knicks trail by 13. The 19-foot shot, the offensive rebound, Robinson. Peyton kicks to Robinson, backs him down, and yes sir, that one drops. Robinson's got his first points in this one. Mavericks leading by 11. Pass to Lawrence. Number 12, guarded by Robinson. Dallas moving it around. Allen outside. Johnson with a screen on Peyton. 5 to shoot. Robinson for 3. The shot is off. Excellent D from Randall. New York shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. The shot's good from Knox. The Mavericks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Lawrence. Sinks the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 12. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Peyton against Allen. Peyton drives in. He passes to Knox. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here, making a switch here. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. We'll take a look at the Hawks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the number 1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Knicks. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Checking out New York. They've really languished amongst the losing teams in the league. I mean, again, they'll be watching with the rest of us come playoff time, and the question has to be asked, what are they going to do to balance out that win column going forward? They need some work.
Well, you have to be careful of the quick fix. I know that. So often, the best teams are built through the draft, being sensible with their contracts. When you try to take shortcuts, it can come back to bite you.
Pass to Knox. Here's Barrett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 13. And here's Green outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Harris outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harris. His three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Barrett. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. He can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And you know what else, guys? He instigates so many of their fast breaks just because of how quick and accurate he is with his outlet passes. That's another one of his real nice talents.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And of their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Here's Barrett. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 12. Number 12. He shoots again, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I think he simply needs to get back to doing what he was doing there in the first quarter.
For Dallas, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
That's a great job from the line this quarter.
Knicks trailed by 14. Smith with it, picked up by Harris. Smith the pass to Barrett. He kicks it to Robinson. Sinks that one from the post. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter. Here is Harris. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Smith drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Green rejected by Knox. 3 on 3. 14 feet away. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. That's good. 14 points for Smith.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Harris kicks to Mitchell. Back to Harris. Feeds it to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's blocked, and he gets it back. The shot's good from Knox. Mavericks leading by 9. Harris dishes to Robinson. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Back to Robinson. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, oh man, Kevin. He's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks lead by 12. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Now, presented by Sprint.
So good to have you along on 2K Sports as the season nears its end. Let's check out what's going on. Out at American Airlines Center, the Mavericks with the lead against New York. Easy to see why they've been piling up the wins lately. They're really on a roll. On the Knicks side of things, they're managing to hang around. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. Now let's check out the other games still in progress. At U.S. Airways Center, the Suns in a close one against Oklahoma City. It's a close one in the second quarter. And another one also in progress. The Magic battling in a close one against the Los Angeles Clippers. Into the second half, and it's a close one, a 1-point difference. And now, here's what's going on in the rest of the NBA. Toronto leading against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. A comfy advantage for them in the third. And now back to the game in Dallas. Glad to have you along with us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game so far from Soto.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Robinson, and it's Barrett at the 2 spot. For 3, Smith, offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
Tell you what, this has been the Achilles heel for this club defensively. They can't seem to secure a rebound.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're getting outworked on the glass, and those second-chance baskets have really sabotaged their defense.
Smith on the wing, uncovered, good on the jump shot. Smith's got 16.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Pass to Soto. Beyond the arc. Kicks it to Harris. Outside, Green. Passes it to Mitchell. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Soto. 37 points for him. Knicks trail by 10. Now the pass to Barrett. Back to Smith. He passes to Barrett. Lets it go from 14. No good from Knox. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Soto defended by Knox. The shot's good from Soto. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Knox. Dishes it to Robinson. Barrett the pass to Smith. And the three ball is good. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Soto. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Good production from the line tonight, 10 of 12.
Easy boys, come on!
That's good from Soto. And the Mavericks making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trailed by 11. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Barrett. Off target with his three. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes to Soto. It's stolen. And here we go. Here's Knox. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 8.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Down low, here's Soto. Great D that time from Barrett.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Well, he can power those down.
That's good. 43 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The pass to Knox. Some nice passing by New York here. No one near him. Mavericks with the rebound. Mitchell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Soto defended by Barrett. The shot's good from Soto.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Mavericks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Smith inside. The shot misses. Mavericks leading by 11. Here's the three. And the shot is good.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shot is blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And he drops him the layup off the glass. He has 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Here's Tarzangas. The three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Will it go? And then Smith with the dunk. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
For three, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Smith. Takes a three. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. It's good from long range. 11 points in the game.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Smith right side. Can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Pass to Knox. This one for 3. The Knicks making a switch here. Mavericks leading by 19. The pass to Soto. Robinson on him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 4th in rebounding, 17th in blocks, and the shooting numbers a bit woeful. Just top 20 in the league in field goal percentage.
And you put all those things together, and that makes this a very tough team. And what really jumps out at me is the rebounds, Clark. I mean, this is a team that controls the paint. If you're going to miss a shot.
Here's Smith. He's got 23. Pass to Knox. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Green with a screen on Smith. It's Robinson high post. Here's Doncic. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 16.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Here's Clarkson. Offline with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
The drive by Smith, and that one is stuffed right through.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And Green gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Passes it to Barrett. Back to Smith. Puts up a 3, but they recover it. Robinson kicks to Smith. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall, just 4 to shoot. Bank shot, no good.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Here's Doncic. And the 3 off target. Knicks trailed by 20. Here's Clarkson. New York, no good that time either.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
Well, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Back to Green. Three-pointer. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, if they...
Making a switch here. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Mavericks number 1, the Knicks 4th.
Well, they're both not standing around watching and waiting for rebounds to come to them, Kevin. These teams are boxing guys out and going after the ball with vigor.
There's the dish to Allen. He passes to Soto. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Knicks trailed by 19. Here's Knox. A three-pointer off the mark.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Hart the pass to Robinson. Here's Soto. It's rebounded by Randall. New York shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Knox. There's the pass to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Smith checked in for New York.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
He feeds it to Robinson. Pass to Soto. Robinson on him. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks trail by 17. The feed to Smith. And Smith gets double-teamed. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. That one misses. Mavericks leading by 17. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Passes it to Lawrence. To the paint. Here's Soto. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Knicks making a switch here.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Here's Clausen. It's rebounded by Soto. Three-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
Tune in Friday, April 1st. The Memphis Grizzlies take on the Philadelphia 76ers. Do not miss it.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Mavericks leading by 20. From the arc. And the pass to Hart. Cuts off the pass. And for the Knicks, they've got Smith. And it's Randall into the force line. No good from Barrett. Dallas shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Soto from outside off the mark.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that. Stolen by Robinson. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Green with the block. Soto defended by Randall. Nice move. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Knicks trailed by 21. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Smith on the wing. Robinson. It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. Takes the lead pass. Pass to Hart. To the inside. Here's Soto. That is good. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Knox. There's a screen by Robinson.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Doncic, covered by Smith. He dishes it to Green. The pass to Soto. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Barrett. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Dallas leading by 21. Pass to Soto. Deflects the pass. Robinson on him. Soto guarded by Robinson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Smith right side. Here's Knox. They shoot again, and the layup good by Smith. Smith's got 30.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Passes it to Soto. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The shot's good from Soto. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And New York making a change here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Knox the pass to Smith. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some nice numbers for Robinson. 11 rebounds and the 1 steal.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Knox. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow. Boy, they just can't seem to catch a break at the line here in the second half. But you know what? I think at the free throw line, you often make your own breaks. It's one thing to get there. The other half of it is you got to knock them down.
Mavericks leading by 21. And the pass to Hart. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Robinson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing him to foul trouble will make it a lot tougher. Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backups. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Dallas. Dallas making a switch here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Soto. Defended by Knox. Goes up low, and he lays it up and in.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Passes to Randall. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Dallas leading by 22. Mitchell passes to Soto. Defended by Knox. No good from Soto.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Barrett the pass to Randall. Banked in off the glass.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Soto, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And the first one at the line is good, and New York making a change here. McDermott's checked in. Both free throws good from Soto. The Knicks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Lawrence passes to Soto. Defended by McDermott. Post shot. And the shot's good from Soto. Barrett, defended by Mitchell. Fires for three, and the shot is good.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Dallas leading by 23. And there's the pass to Soto. Picked him clean. Barrett the pass to Knox. New York moving the ball around. Nice shot by Smith.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Soto. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. He passes to Knox. Got a piece of it. Lawrence passes to Soto. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. No good on the second free throw. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Gets it to go. And that's 36 points for Smith.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Back to Green. Pass to Soto. Defended by McDermott. From down low. Great defense that time from McDermott. Knicks trailed by 19. And it's Smith penetrating. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And a fast break now for New York. Smith's running. It's blocked. Here's Mitchell, defended by McDermott. Here's Soto. Passes it to Hart. Tries again. No good from Soto. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. No good from Randall. Mavericks leading by 19. Green, the pass to Soto. Releases. Some solid defense from Barrett. And it's blocked. Soto, defended by Randall. No good from Soto. The Knicks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pushing it up. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They're looking significantly better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least the effort's there now. It had been sorely lacking early.
Poke loose.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's New York. They're on a 10-1 run. Smith on the wing, fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to Soto. Defended by McDermott. The shot's good from Soto. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Smith. He passes it to Barrett. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell's shot is good.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Barrett the pass to Knox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Knicks trail by 20. 1:15 left in the fourth. He kicks it to Goodwin. New York, no good that time either. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And not sure what he was thinking there. The Knicks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he is still scoreless. It looks like he doesn't even want to be out there.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Clausen. Drains it from beyond the arc. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Here's Mitchell. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Mga ka-jam shot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod ko pang video. Keep safe and God bless.